Hey, what's up YouTube? Now to be honest, I don't know how many people out there that's watching right now has been to gaming events, especially as far as the competitive format. But when you do go to these places and when you are participating, if you win, you feel like you're on top of the world, and when you lose, you're salty. Unfortunately, I know from experience, both ends actually. So if you haven't been to an event like this, to sum it up, pretty much think of yourself just playing, let's say NBA 2K, Madden, Call of Duty, just something, and you was like really close neck and neck with somebody, and then you pull out the W. And it's not every day you do have games like that when you are playing the game. But imagine having games like that at least 5 times in a row. As of right now, that's the best way to sum up how you would be if you won at one of these events.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
So what these two young fellows are playing right now, it seems to look like it's Street Fighter. Actually, I think I was a little bit decent at Street Fighter, just a little bit. So fast forward at least 10 more seconds and the guy with the beanie on just wins. And he's hype, he's just going around saying he the man. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
Sit your ass down! I'm the
And dude, it's crazy because at these events, usually when people win, that's how they be. That's why I just love being in those type of environments. Now, yeah, it's competitive. If you lose, you're gonna be salty. If you win, you're gonna be hyped. And if you're watching, you're gonna be hyped.
Put that money on me!
You cannot fault any of his actions right now. When you win at these events, that's literally how you feel. You feel like you're on top of the world. Like we all have that moment where we win at something and we like, yeah. Just gotta give him the rock sniff. Just. Now, ultimately, you're supposed to think that this all ends well. But somehow, somebody just gets infuriated by his actions right now. Just for the record, I don't know who. I'm still trying to figure out who this person was.
What is going on? What the fuck is this? More business these! More business these! Shut the fuck down! Bruh.
Like, I would be just like him right now. Who are you? I heard from somebody, they said that she was trying to give him a purple nurple. I'm assuming her mission was like to try and get him to sit down in his seat, but she like failed miserably. Like after that whole scuffle, you got people saying that, oh, just DQ him, just DQ him. Like somebody in the back just saying DQ him. Like he didn't do nothing wrong. If anybody is at fault, then it's her. She came up to the man, just tried to assault him. Like when you go to events like this, things are just crazy. Like I remember I was younger, like ever since I was like in the 5th or 6th grade, like the local libraries where I live, they would like do this tournament. It was for like Super Smash Bros, you know, when it was hot. Smash Bros Brawl to be exact. So like every summer, all the local libraries, they would have like a Smash Brawl tournament. And then if you won, you get to go into the big tournament and play for like these great prizes. Like I think one of the prizes was like a golden Wii controller. The only thing is though, I don't think it was real gold, obviously, because how much like would a brick, you know, the size of a Wii U controller be? Honestly, I don't think they could come up with the funds to do that. And also, you know, they had like other type of things, like $100, whoever the first winner was, $50, whoever the second winner, and then like $25 for whoever the third winner was. The point of the matter is, when you go to events like this, you get people of all genres. I remember back one summer, I was like 12 or 13 and I was in a tournament, and I like lost at like 3 of the local libraries because I never had a Wii. And when I did get a Wii for a little bit, I think I borrowed it from a friend, and when I did have it, I never had Smash Bros Brawl. So like every time I would go to these tournaments, like I would just be a fresh newcomer to the game, pretty much a noob. And the crazy thing is I always beat somebody and I got to go into like the final rounds of those things. But it was this one summer though, I went to the local library by my sister's house. I went there, you know, I was hoping I could win because I lost at like 2 other previous libraries, and I was like, man, this probably be like the last time I get to enter. So I played up against like some girl because I beat somebody. And then I played up against this girl because you have to win like 2 matches to even go on to the other rounds. So it was like this girl and it was like these 2 other dudes who was her friends. And you know, I played up against the girl. Speed things up a little bit, I had Pit and she had Fox. And the crazy thing is when people use Fox, people like kept exploiting the game in these tournaments. And there really wasn't like nothing you can do about it. Like if you wanted to spam at these tournaments, you could. So as I was playing her, she was just having the time of her life because she would like get the smash ball and just smash it. And then like if you had Fox or Falco, but I know she had Fox, you would like have like this big giant tank come on the board. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but the crazy thing is she couldn't hit me with none of the missiles that it shot out, whatever it shot out. So I'm just flying around the map, bouncing back and forth because, you know, like I don't want to get hit by that thing. So then she knew what to do. She knew what to do. So she got me on top of the tank somehow. And then she would like just bring it up to the sky. She did that like 2 times. times. You only get like 3 lives in this thing. So she did that twice, and I was just mad. And I was like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? So then it was like 1 to 3 technically, because I only had 1 life left, and she had 3 lives. So then, you know, I cleaned her up. I got my smash ball technique too, and then like, I forget what it was Pitt's technique was, but it was like these guppies. It was something, but it just came and just attacked everybody. And he was like, let out, or something like that. So then I got her down to 1 life. So it was just 1 life. I had like maybe 90 damage on me, and she had her little tank, and she got the smash ball. She knows she was about to cheat her butt to the victory. So she tried to get me on top of the tank because she still couldn't hit me, because for the longest she was like trying to hit me with these missiles when she first got it, but I always dodged them. And then plus, if you use Pit, you could like fly under the map and then come over, being that he had wings. Like multiple characters had that. So as she was doing that, when she like finally got me back on top of the tank, because she was like just following me around with the thing, and she tried to take me up to the sky, and I was in my mind I'm like, no, and then boom, her smash ball just stops working, and then she goes back into, you know, just her fox form. So then I'm in there, and like, you know, Pit, he was like, the fight is on, and I just I pressed Z or something, and then just shot her into the sky. And the crazy thing about it is then she started crying afterward. Like, she was like funny thing about it is the moment I sent her flying, I was like, yeah! Like, I was happy. Like, I was almost about to do everything that guy just did. And then as she's sitting there crying, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, are you really crying? Like, you was trying to teach your butt to victory. It's exploiting everything. So one part of me was thinking to myself, man, should I just be like this nice little good Samaritan and just let her enter and like just give her my card for the final round that'll be like weeks later? And then I was like, heck nah, I refuse. If she didn't cheat, maybe I would have done it, but she did. If I lost that, I would have been the saltiest man in the world, or at least boy at the time. So eventually my memory wears off there, and I don't remember anything else that happened after that. But then I know like weeks, you know, come around, then the final rounds come. Somehow she went to another library and she got in. I bet you any money she cheated. So now I'm like at the biggest library in the city right now, and then there's like hundreds and hundreds of people there. Like, you got people there who play Yu-Gi-Oh, people who draw, like people of like all genres are there. Things changed. I played against like some little Asian kid, and then I was like, oh, you know what, man, you know, it's probably an easy game. He picks the ice climbers. I'm like, okay. I think I picked Pit. I had to pick Pit because I always pick Pit. I used to pick Link, but he was always a liability because he couldn't fly. Then like the only way you could get back up on top of the board, you had to like swing your sword around a circle to get back on top of the platform. So somehow this little turd, he just starts kicking my butt, and I was like, okay, I got you. And then he gets the smash ball, and then this made me mad. They have a special attack where they just bring up a mountain on the field, and then somehow I lose damage and health for it. How do you lose damage by being next to a mountain? An ice mountain at that. Like, what sense does that make you get a special attack that fills up the entire map? Long story short, the little rascal ends up beating me, and I'm just mad the rest of the night. But I am a good sport, and I always stay to the end of those events to see who does actually win. I may try one more time, but I already know I'm gonna be rusty as I don't know what, so I always lose. I highly doubt I win, because the people who win, they live and die for this. Moral of the story is, these events are spectacular, and you can't get mad when people get hyped because they win. Especially when someone takes it seriously. And if you're winning money for it, like, come on now. It's not like he was doing this for free and he was just disrupting everything. Like, he's getting paid to do it. Or at least he's getting paid if he wins. But you get the point. That's all I have. The question I have for everyone today is, can you spell the word gamer? Now, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr. Everything else that you think I might be on is in the link in the description below. And until then, I'll see everybody later and hope you all have a nice day. What is 7?